Hello everybody, I'm Mario Sebok and today is 1st of January 2020, World Peace Day. And to celebrate this day, I wanted to share with you a lesson I had from teacher Stefano Zamagni and regarding peace. And I believe it might be interesting for all of you. There was this man that had 3 children. And when he passed away, he left on his will his criteria for his inheritance. His first child was supposed to receive half of his estate. Second child, a quarter of his estate. And the third child, a sixth of his estate. Obviously, he had reasons for doing this sharing. And the moment they assigned this revised estate, he had 11 studios. Now the problem with sharing the 11 studios on this criteria is that you get 5.5 studios for the first child, 2.75 for the second, 1.83. Now the first child said, well, let's round it up for 6. And no way, the second child said, you already got 5. We are only 2.7, so we rounded up for me for 3, and the first one, no, I should get 2. And this fight went on, and they were getting into a stalemate, and the family gathering, Christmas, New Year's wasn't happening anymore until a friend of them found out and offered 1 studio to add up to their studio. So there were 12 studios. This way the criteria would be 6 studios for the first, 3 studios for the second, and 2 studios for the third child. Well, this actually added up to 11 studios, and the friend that donated his own studio to make part of that got his studio back, and the friendship and eternal gratefulness of all the other 3 siblings. And well, what conclusion can we draw from that? Well, there's no peace without justice. There was a quarrel between the brothers, between what was fair and what was right, according to the criteria set forth on the will. But as Saint John Paul II says, there's no justice without charity, forgiveness, and mercy. If it wasn't for the mercy of his friends to donate 1 studio for their stalemate to go forward and settle in peace, there would be no peace. So I hope that in your practical life today you can use this, because, for instance, if you have somebody that you hold a grudge against, a person is dead, literally, for you at least. Now, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could have the resurrection of the dead, make somebody dead come back to life? Well, it's really on your hands. You can do that if you forgive this person today. I invite you to do that, as I will try to do myself. Happy new decade. May it be of peace, love, and hope.